thing I'm really amazed about Socotra is that on the beach, on these beautiful beaches, you can see a lot of stones and a lot of shells, seashells, but a lot of corals. These are just corals, guys. I mean, the people made houses with this piece of corals that the sea brings to. I'm guilty, guys. I catch this ugly fish, and it's my first fish in my life. Sorry, my friends. I just hope you enjoy it. I know that his family will enjoy it and they will eat, so I made it. Oh, I'm sorry. We catch different fishes. He with his net catch some fishes, that's nice, and me with my net I catch some trash, so it's okay, everything is fine. Thank you. And I was going back to my motorbike there, and look what I found too. This is a bone from a big whale, right? Big whale, nice. First time I see something like that in the nature. Yeah, it's like in his museum. I am here with my friend Sahad, and he's waving something in
the blankets.
Yes. It's craft.
We think this is
okay. This is the old school.
Yeah.
How the people make a scarf. The scarf is a kind of a rope, and when you are knee, you put around your knee and your shoulders, so you are more comfortable when you are sit down. And it's very old school style, because nowadays not many people use this kind of scarf. But in the old past, the old ladies, they made this, and it's very interesting how his grandmother, she's doing right now this one, and for sure I will buy from her just to have a souvenir from Socotra. It takes how long? Maybe
it takes 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours for wow, along the rope.
Along the rope, and she make up this one.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And this will be the result. Now it's a work in progress. After when we'll be finished, I'll show you. And after 2-3 hours of work, my belt is ready. It's natural sheep hair, bear, and hair, and it's completely, I mean, handcraft, homemade. And now I'll show you how you use it. Okay, can you help me, sir? See. Put like this when you are knee. When you are knee, you put around you and you stay like this. And this is a kind of typical comfortable position that people use to sit here for hours. And this is very old school traditional belt. So it will be
nice.
It will be a beautiful souvenir from Socotra, and it cost, I mean, just 3,000 Yemeni. The people, 3,000 Yemeni is like $3 for 3 hours of work. The people in Socotra are super honest. This is the main thing I appreciate about them, is the people is super honest. Yeah. And what is giving me right now, it's this kind of a red piece. What is it?
Reason. The dragon blood tree.
Okay, why the dragon blood tree is called dragon blood tree? Because he makes a resin. Resin, and the people from Socotra use this resin, the red resin, to dye the clothes, or even the face, and the women, for example, they put the color.
The women use the face. The women,
just the women, they put on the face the color, the red color of the resin by dragon blood tree, and even the women they put on the fingers
Yes.
like
So,
henna, and it's good medicine
medicine.
because when the people is pregnant, when the women are pregnant, getting birth, this is the kind of, if they drink with milk, it stops to stop bleeding. And let's see, you see how it works. Okay, smash a piece of resin of the.
But we need a little of water.
Okay, a little bit of water.
Yeah. You put a little of water to make your face like this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see?
Not water here.
Okay, with water and the powder of the resin, you make gamba. Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, guys. I want to show you something. You see this fence is not to put inside the animals, it's just to keep away the animals from here. Because here there are dates and papaya, and they are the only fruits, only vegetables that you can produce on the island. So if you want to eat vegetables, you can just eat dates or papaya. And you have to protect them from the animals, if not they eat your fruit. And for example, here in the highlands, the diet is very simple. In the past, it means about 40-50 years ago, the people just eat dates with meat and nothing else, nothing else. You can imagine 40-50 years ago, the people just eat fish and meat and dates, nothing else for all the year. Right now, you can find rice imported from China or from India. So the people just eat some meat or fish with the rice and dates, and that's all. I mean, here I spent 2 weeks here in Socotra, and the main dish was rice with meat, rice with fish, and that's it. Sometimes dates. So wow, I mean, just consider it. It's not easy, and the people even drink some milk, some chai, and that's it. No, nothing else. As you can see, the fence is just made by some sticks from palms here, and a fisher net broke, so they use the fish net to stop the animals, and some sticks to build the fence from palms, and it's a very natural way. I mean, everything is natural here. Everything is made with what you can find on the island, and everything the people eat what you can find on the island. Now, except the rice, okay? And if there are no fences for animals, to keep the animals, it means that the animals are completely free to go wherever they want. And that's it. I mean, in Socotra, the animal, especially the goats, the sheep, the cow, can go everywhere they want. And it's very safe. You know why? Even because in Socotra, in all the islands, there are no dogs. There is no one single dog in all the island, because the people from Socotra, they never wanted to bring here dogs. So the baby sheep, the baby goats are quite safe. All the animals are quite safe because there are no dangerous animals in Socotra. A very old, authentic house from Socotra. Now the people build new houses, but this is the original one. I want to show you. Okay, let's go inside the very old house. Here is still on. There are some rest of probably goats. Okay, this is You see, first of all, there are no many windows. There are no any one, and inside there are some columns, and it's very short. It's not tall. It's not tall at all. I mean, it's maybe 1.5 meters high, no more. And I don't know why there are no windows. It's very short roof, and I don't know. The people has to need to go inside, and maybe because in the past they just use stones and mud, so the structure of the house is not very strong. So here it's a lot of wind, and they cannot build high houses in the past with the windows or something like that. So they built a very simple house, very short and without windows. And the problem here, if you come during the day, it's extremely hot inside here. And but this was the ancient way to build houses. And the roof is just covered by little stones they pick up from the river, and they just use these stones, little stones, and that's it. This is an old house. But where is the man? I show you where is the man. He's there, look. I show you. Let's go to have a shower in the old hammam, the old bathroom. It's here. You see, I mean, it was just a circle where the people knee inside, and I mean, they did what they want and even take a shower, but just knee. You cannot stand up because if not, everybody will see you. And next to this old house, old. How much old can be? I mean, 50 years ago, the people could live here. Don't think about 200-300 years ago, because just from 50 years ago, the boats from Yemen and everything modernized, start to come to the island. Before it was just a rural place. So until 40-50 years ago, the people live like you can imagine, with this kind of houses, and eating just fish, meat, and dates. That's it. I mean, so it's not long passed away. It's just 40-50 years ago. And here they have already put together all the wood for the fire, for the fuel to use in the kitchen, because here there is no gas. So if you want to cook, you have to cook with the wood. And this is wood by the croton trees, and it's an endemic tree in Socotra, croton tree, and it's everywhere. And the animals, especially the goats, they eat the leaves of the croton tree, and this is the croton. To me, they call here the battle tree, but to me it seems like a tree painted by Fernando Botero, because it's very weird shape, and I love it. I mean, it's so cute, this tree, really. Fernando Botero tree, let's call it now. As I told you, the animals, the goats, the sheep, they don't have a properly farm. They are free to go everywhere all the year, and during the rain season, where they can go, I mean, the owners of the animals, they put some old boats to protect them from the rain, so they can go inside during the rain days, and that's it. I mean, this is the only kind of farm the animals, the goats, the sheep have to protect themselves. For the rest of the year, they just are free to walk around the world, Socotra world. And if you travel around Socotra, many times, hundreds of times per day, you can see these little houses, little hut made by stones, by little rocks. Why? These are the houses for the baby goats, the baby sheep, where the people put the baby animals to protect them from the sun, from the wind, and to leave the mother free to go around and eat. So they put the babies here inside, and this is the house for baby. And when you travel around Socotra, if you just look around, you can see a lot of these little rocky hut, let's call them. Say ciao, hello, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Story has sparked your curious side and you would like to ask questions, share travel tips, or even contribute to this wild journey, you are most welcome, even to make a donation by PayPal or buy one of my personally designed creations from my online shop in the link below. And finally, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell of my YouTube channel. And join me on the other socials. Ciao!